Hey, happy new year. I'll be right with y'all. Oh, wait, hold on. Where we at? Okay, here we go. What is going on, y'all? Happy new year. How was y'all new year? Hold on, just trying to get all of that together. Hey, what is going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even realize. You know what? This freaking the little mouse thing is so damn sensitive. Here we go. Hey y'all. Hey. So, you know how we do? We gonna start off with a collective. All right. We gonna be checking the motherfucking temperature. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All right. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Okay. It's the first live of the new year. First live of the new year. I gotta make my rounds. Said feeling a little. Oh, your ovaries. Big Mish, what's up, boo? What is up? What is up? Oh man, so happy to be here. Hold on, I need to get some. I need my earrings. Hold on, I need some earrings, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm doing good. What's up, Nikki? All right, I need some earrings. Okay. I need some earrings. Let me go ahead. You know, I got to put my stuff on. Hold on. Where's my where's my necklace? Oh, here we go. My Buddha necklace. Hey, what's up, E? All right, y'all. Okay, good. I feel. So if it's your first time here, welcome. If you coming back, welcome back. Happy 2026. Like these? Thank you. All right, yeah. So you know how we do. We're gonna start off. We're gonna check the temperature. We're gonna start off, see what messages Spirit got for the new year. Okay. All right. How did y'all bring in the new year? How did y'all hold on? Here we go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute. I'm trying to. Here we go. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Boom. Oh, 25 degrees. Of course. Listen, if you was in the house, it don't matter. You ain't got to be outside. Fuck all that being outside. I don't know. As long as you brought it in and you here today, that's all that matters. Okay, that's all that counts. Is that you brought it in and you here, you healthy. Okay, that's the main thing. What's up, Coach? All right, so I'm gonna start off with a collective message. Let me go ahead and let me clear the energy. You know what I mean? Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. First and foremost, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the higher powers, spirit, for tapping in with us today. All right, I'm gonna start off with a collective message, and you know what? If you would like to get on the list, all right, here we go. If you want to get on the list, that's how you can. The list will be open for, I don't know, we jamming tonight. We're going to see. I got a little Celsius in my system. It's coming out my system right now. Take me through there. Take me through there. What up, Jazzo? All right, so let's see. Let's see. Got a little Celsius and got a little Celsius in the system now. Got a little Celsius in the system. Okay. It's okay to ruffle some feathers. Ooh, what y'all about to do? Ooh, y'all about to pop out, show out. Listen, it's just a new calendar year, okay? Because everybody's sitting here, everybody talking about, it's the year of the horse and blah, 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 blah. Listen, the horse don't start galloping until February 17th, okay? The new energetic calendar technically starts also around the spring solstice, on the spring solstice, okay? So negotiate, collaborate. All right, let's see, spirit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. When the Celsius in the system, ain't no telling what spirit finna tell them. Let's see. What we got here? Now you got that song in my head, Afra. Take me through there. Take me through there. I don't know nothing else about that song. All I know is just that song. Ooh, think fast. Okay. Got the skills. Ooh, trust fund, baby. Okay. Think fast. Trust fund. Use your intuition. All right, I'm feeling like this is a little get money reading. It's a get money. This feels like this something about get money. Okay, time to strategize. Okay, all right. Now y'all trying to figure out how to get this money. Okay, now we are in Capricorn season, and with all these things that are going on, look at this. It's a yes at the bottom of the deck. Listen. There's a big difference because a lot of times people be having the word resilience. Okay, confused. All right. I feel like y'all already y'all out that struggle shit. Okay, ain't no struggle, ain't no survival. We ain't doing the only S that we using right now is strategize. Okay, now maybe some of y'all are probably coming into the new year where it's just like, yo, I'm trying to make bank. Okay, I'm trying to be a trust fund, baby. Trust yourself that you gonna be able to do it. Okay, you got to think fast and use your intuition and time to strategize, especially when you coming into the new year, right? The Capricorn season is all about the strategies, the systems, getting shit into play. Maybe some of y'all are trying to fine tune some things. All right, coming in, you got yes at the bottom. Come on, gather yourself, get it together. Okay, listen. Whether if the money is slowing or you're trying to get it to grow, it's either slowing or it's growing. Okay. And if it's slowing, that means you're trying to grow it. All right. Maybe some of y'all are coming in a time where maybe it's a little bit chilly. You ain't outside in the cold with no coat, which is good. You feel me? I feel like I'm hearing don't go into panic mode right now. Okay. Don't go into panic mode, because you got to think about it like this. You got people that are in survival mode, right? So I'm gonna tell you, I don't feel like none of y'all, ain't nobody here. Fuck all that. Listen, ain't nobody. If you watching this, you're not in survival mode. Okay, you are not in survival mode. I'm going to tell you that. All right, you're not in survival mode. I don't care where you at financially. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Anybody in motherfucking America, even if you're making 100K, 80K, 50K, 30K, 80K, it don't matter. Okay, KK? Because shit be fucking up. Shit is fucked up. However, see, the difference between you and them is your skills. Okay? See, when you in survival mode, that means that you finding yourself in a specific cycle, right? You're in a cycle constantly, and then you always trying to figure out how to do it, right? You're trying to figure out, all right, how I'm going to make $1 out of 15 cents, how I'm going to do it. The only difference is that when you in survival mode, you ain't using no motherfucking skills. You using starvation. So now sometimes you step back, right? Because we be having our highs, and then when we get to that little red zone, right? This is where you observe the situation without spiraling. Okay? You observing a situation without spiraling. So that alone tells you that you're not operating from survival. Even though maybe your nervous system might be recognizing, oh shit, listen, the motherfucking money is slowing. I might not be able to get this. Listen, how these bills gonna pay? Relax, take a breath. Because this is where you anchor yourself, yo. You anchor yourself. Because remember what I always tell y'all, if you start worrying and if you allow your anxiety, okay, because anxiety is only when when people who got control issues. No, bitch, you got this under control. I'm telling you, you got this shit under control. Okay, it's gonna rain. There's rain. Okay, just like if the motherfucking weatherman tell you that that bitch is gonna rain on Friday, what you gonna come out with? You gonna come out with a umbrella or not? That's what you call resilience, is that you go from having a cheap ass umbrella to now, all right, cool. Instead of buying them little 99-cent umbrellas, now you got you a little $5 umbrella that you kept tucked. That's a skill. So even though your nervous system might be recognizing maybe there's a little threats to the stability, that's what you call growth. So congratulate yourself. Okay? So even if the funds is dipping a little bit, maybe there might be some slowdown in clientele, or maybe some of the bills might be a little bit backed up or whatever the case is, but you was maintaining some shit. Remember, you still got those skills and those talents. Okay, that's what you call resilience. Resilience is not how many times you could get yourself out of the motherfucking survival or whatever the case is. No, resilience is when you are in hard times and you have skills to get yourself out of it. And then now, when you have these things that come up, you're a little bit more prepared in a way where it's just like, all right, let me take a little step back real quick. The tide's coming in. So how can I do this? All right. So you just slowing down just a little bit. You're not hustling out of fear. Nah, you passing a threshold exam. Okay. Because remember, anytime when the next level come up, come on now. It's always a little bit of testing moment. So I feel like right now, Spirit is over here like, let's put your wisdom to action. So just think about it like when you on a plane, right? And the plane gives you emergency instructions. You know how when you get on a plane and the plane is just like, yo, you know what? Just in case you don't make it home tonight, these are the exits to the right, baby. Yeah. Now imagine you get on a motherfucking plane and then they asses don't even tell you where the exit is at. You just sitting there. Next thing you know, the fucking plane go down. And that's when survival mode kicks in. That's when, it's like, okay, I don't know. Nah. The plane might be going down, but you know where the exit is at. It's your first time, of course, because the first time fucking plane going down. But you know where the exits is at. You know how to put that fucking mask on. You first. So when the next level starts to approach, Spirit gonna give you a little testing. So remember, you're not unsafe. You are in transition. It's okay to be a little nervous, but do not equate that to anxiety or anxiousness. Your ADT system, aka your nervous system, is being alerted, but you're not threatened. Take this moment to pause. This is where you reframe your body real quick. Separate facts from fear. Don't start beating yourself up. Don't do that. So that's why Spirit is saying use your intuition. It's time to strategize. Okay. Trust fund, baby. Maybe some of y'all over here, y'all got a little, y'all have, I don't know, maybe some of y'all could maybe need to check, like, I'm hearing something about like funds. Maybe some of y'all do work for possibly either the city or something of that nature. Come on, you got the Empress here. As soon as I cut the deck, some of y'all could possibly be having maybe like a pension or something like that. So listen, think fast, quick, fast. Use those skills. It's a skill set, baby. You got the skills. You got the skills. Now it's time to start creating a system for yourself. Okay? Create a system. Reframe. Separate facts from fears. Okay? Separate facts from fear. Look at this star card. All right? Aquarius energy. Use that, shine that light, baby. You got the Sun card in reverse. You also have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, don't beat yourself up. Just understand, maybe you got a little tweak, something. Just step back. It's all right. This is reconfiguration phase. That's all. Because fear is going to tell you, oh, you slipping. Oh, you fucking up. This, that, and the third. Da, 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 da. Nah, you have skills. You have relationships that you built. You have resources. You have reputation. You have proof. So now, yeah, we go into progressive overload of what you know, ho. Come on. We going into progressive overload. Okay. You was doing them little 10 pounds or whatever the case is. Now it's time to up that bitch. Okay. This is where you use your skills to be resilient during these times. So that's why they saying it's time to strategize. Look, there's Six of Pentacles. The money is out there, baby. You have ways. You do have ways. You have outlets. Okay. Don't get too emotional. Okay. Separate the fucking emotions and stick to the motherfucking goal, because you got this. And Spirit is saying you got this. Yes, you got this. Get it together. Gather yourself. You got this. Okay. Some of y'all also have connections that y'all are needing to. Maybe y'all know somebody that's already. I feel like, okay, cool. It's a lot. Hold on. Let me slow it down real quick because I got a lot of messages that's coming through. All right. So first off, for my people who do work with a company, a 9-to-5 company or something of that nature. Okay. I'm hearing you do need to ask your boss to up your raise. Up your raise, or maybe up your promotion, whatever it is. Or maybe some of y'all have possibly maybe like a savings or something like that somewhere, whether if it's like a pension fund or something of that or whatever. I'm hearing trust the funds, baby. They are there. All right. Second group, especially if you are self-employed, or if you are a person who has like an online presence in any form of fashion. Okay. or you know someone who has an online presence, collaboration is key, especially with Six of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Emperor in reverse with the Sun card in reverse, Aries, Leo energy here. If you have some sort of online presence, or maybe if you have an online product, it doesn't matter if it's your face, their face, or something of that nature. This is where you start to use your relationships that you have that you have aligned with down all through this time up until this moment. It feels like some of y'all, it's like as if like, you know what, you going back to day one, except remember now, instead of going back to day one where you didn't have it, remember a lot of times when we start, we work with what we got to get to where we need to go. I feel like some of y'all are being brought back to possibly, maybe it's not square one, just look at it as square 1.5. You go back to doing what you doing, except you're more equipped. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse, and you also have the Judgment card. It's a lot of fire energy here. It doesn't matter if you are a fire sign or not. I feel like this is, if you know your chart, your birth natal chart, and you have any of these placements, fire placements, you need to work from there. If you do any sort of, say, spiritual work or whatever the case is, a little sprinkle, definitely work with fire and air. Okay, speak it into existence. Work with what you got to get to where you need to go. Remember when you first started, you didn't have much, but you got very far with the little that you had back then. This is this moment. You have more than what you did back then, and what you did back then got you this far. You ain't get this far to get this far. Okay, so now that I don't even feel like y'all 10 steps back. Y'all about like y'all just a couple of baby steps. So now this is where you strategize. That's why with the Emperor in reverse and the Sun card in reverse, maybe some of y'all are needing to get it together internally. Systems. When I see this, I'm looking at the systems, baby. The systems. Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is where you start to reach out resources, listen, read, pause, books, whatever the case is. Go out there. Time to put the boots to the ground. Even though you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, but you have the Judgment card upright. See, even with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is about bringing those ideas down. This is about bringing those skills down, bringing it towards you. Okay, light the fire within. Awaken that other motherfucking beast. Okay, and I feel like there's an energy here where it's just like spirit is saying, come on now, listen, come on, bitch, listen, for the ladies. Okay, with great power come great responsibility. You got the Empress card here. Okay, maybe some of y'all, I feel like when it comes to whether if you are masculine or feminine watching this, if you are a feminine that's watching this, use that masculine energy to light that fire and ignite it. So that way, all of the things that you are putting out there by springtime, by the year of the horse, and by the new energetic calendar, you're going to be lit. And the same thing goes for the masculines who are watching this. Use this time from January until March 21st. Get your systems together, because all is not fair. Don't start getting into, again, do not operate from fear. Operate off the facts. So you separate the facts from the fears. Okay? There could be a logistic problem. It's not an identity crisis. It could be a logistics. Okay, check the logistics. Everything is temporary. If you got to sit here, you got to tighten up the budget. Just reconfigure some shit. That's all this feels. Okay. You don't want to allow like your PTSD to start triggering where you start overworking because you think everything is collapsing. No. So this is where you start to create a system. Don't frantic. It's about pivot, okay? Because you don't want to create burnout. All right. Because if you work from a hyper sense where you start going into, then you're going to burn out, then you're not stable, then nah. Instead, you choose calm. All right. Revenue supports calmness. Okay. Whether if you got to follow up with certain stuff, follow up with yourself. With this Empress here, this is about, listen, it's there. It is there. You use that beauty, male or female. Use that handsome. That face card don't decline. Okay? That card might decline for a minute. It might decline for a quick second, but that face card don't decline. That don't mean go outside and start selling ass or whatever. Like, no. Use what you got to get to where you need to go. Remember to think chess, not checkers. Okay? You want retention. All right? Work on the infrastructure. So you work on it now. All you got to do is just tighten up. You are stable. Stability, support when life is in motion. So right now, you are the gold mine. Use them skills, baby. Use them skills. Because it's coming. Look at this. Look, come on. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You only got nothing to worry about. Okay. And you also have the Justice card. Spirit said, go ahead and listen. Listen up. Let me tell you something. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know what sense or how people are feeling. I don't feel like it's not a feeling of stagnancy. I just feel like some of y'all are in one of those modes where it's just like, yo, shit is kind of slowing up, but you feel something. There is something that's burning within inside of you. That's why with this Ace of Wands in reverse, there's something that's burning within inside of you. And that's because when it comes to using your intuition and time to strategize, see where your inner compass is leading you. Just separate your desperation. Don't allow desperate measures to have you making desperate decisions or getting you fucked up in desperate contracts. You need to look with a clear head. And how you do that is that you speak to yourself. You tell yourself like, nah, listen, I'm not fucking up. I just need to tighten up a bit. That's it. I've solved problems harder than this. Cash flow is always going to come through because remember, money is feminine energy. We still in the cold season. Okay. I feel like also some of y'all could be waiting for a decision when it comes to possibly maybe some, you got legalities here. All right. If you have any sort of court issues, legal issues, or whatever the case is, it will be fine. You got the Justice and you also have the Judgment card. Y'all are on the good side of karma. Do things with integrity, okay? Some of y'all are probably, when it comes to, especially like if you have maybe an online business or if you even have a page or something like that, like, yo, they want you to, I just keep hearing something about like, yo, just go back to the beginning. But now when you go back to the beginning, you have more skills that you have accumulated, okay? Whether if it's maybe certifications or something of that nature. Come on now, 4 of Wands, working from home. Okay. Y'all have this. Okay. Look at this. And you also have the Page of Wands. Use this as the cook-up season. Okay. You have to trust in the process because I feel like this is a refinement. Okay. You solve harder problems than this. Cash flow is always going to move. Your capacity does not disappear. So even when money stress shows up, just tell yourself, place one hand on the chest like, yo, I'm good. I'm good. All you're doing is reframing this season. This is not survival mode. This is initiation mode. This is initiation mode. You are aware. That's all. So you're expanding to the next level. Talk to your future self. What would your future self do today? Future doesn't panic. So now you start to do like a buffer. You're not cracking, you're tempering. Like steel. Steel sharpens steel. Remember, separate the facts from the fears. It's a logistics problem right now. It's not a money problem. I'm not seeing no money problems. It's a logistics problem. Some of y'all just have to refine your system. Just refine your system. You got the 2 of Wands, opportunities. Yes. Look, and you also have the Hermit card in reverse. Yeah, when I'm looking at these, yep. You also have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is the refinement process. Things might be a little bit tough. Things, whether if it's physically, financially, emotionally, okay, you're not breaking. Some of y'all I just feel like maybe y'all are allowing y'all. It's just like it's a phantom, it's a PTSD. So I get it. Times it be hard out here, but it's not that hard. It's not that hard right now. It's not as hard as it looks. Remember, money is feminine energy. Once you start to worry, once you start to have the anxiety, and once you start to just really talk down on yourself, you ain't got time for that attitude shit, yo. I'm dead serious right now, because there's so much talent and skills that y'all have, especially when you have the Empress energy here too. You have the ability to plant seeds now that will flourish in the springtime, literally springtime, March 21st. Okay. Use what you got to get to where you need to go. You have more now than what you did then. A lot of y'all have a very keen intuition. Okay, whether if you do spiritual work on online, offline, or in your personal. Some of y'all, this is dealing with the earth energy, especially too. You dealing with different herbs. I feel like also when it comes to dealing with this Emperor and this Sun card in reverse, it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or feminine energy. It is definitely about tightening up the system. There's nothing wrong with the product. It's just how you are, how the machine runs. That's all. Because the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then you also have the Star card here. This is about maybe some of y'all needing to do it in the old school manner. Like I said, maybe you're needing to go back to the beginning. But when you go back to the beginning, now you can go back to the beginning with more. You have the skills, you got the reputation, you have the proof, you have the results. Now it's about the retention. So now it's just like, okay, cool. All right. I had a good thing going. So let me go back a little bit, and let me tweak something. Maybe some of y'all are needing to up your prices when it comes to clientele. Maybe it's also for some of you, I feel like there's like another, like a secret hidden, or maybe there's a talent. Maybe some of y'all have like a specific certification, especially with this Hermit card in reverse, or maybe some of y'all are getting certified to do something, but there's something here where you have the ability to help others. You have the ability to plant. Okay, I don't know, maybe some of y'all are like botanists or something like that, but there's like a hidden skill. Because when I look at this Six of Pentacles here, this is what this is reminding me of. It's like there's a hidden skill. So go ahead and start planting this now, because before you know it, look, in 6, by the time motherfucking May, June come around, you'll be lit. You'll be lit. You'll be lit. You will be lit. You have the World card. Oh, yeah. You at the last, babe. Look at this. 10 of Wands, and then you also have the World card. Look at that. That's crazy. You got the 10 of Wands here, then you have the World card. You are at the last final stage. Spirit is just having you do this, so that way when you do go to the next level, you fucking ironclad. Gather yourself. Look at this. Watch the market. You also have your time is now. Okay, time is ticking. Get your paperwork in order. Okay, don't get distracted, baby. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Your ancestors approve. There's nothing to gain here. Okay, look over details. There's a lot of, and look, you got, why are you hiding? Some of y'all have a hidden talent or skill or something that you probably kept in the tuck, and you need to bring it to the front. Okay, or maybe some of y'all are needing to pop out, be more present. Okay, maybe it's about showing your face. Like I said, your face card don't decline. Face card don't decline, baby. Face card don't decline. Maybe some of y'all have been behind the scenes a little bit too much. Now it's time to pop out. Now it's time to make your presence known. Now, maybe some of y'all are needing to interact, get feedback. Maybe you're needing to do a little bit research, put them motherfucking surveys out. Even if you are trying to, maybe some of y'all trying to make a book. Maybe some of y'all trying to do an online class. This is about research and development. Whatever it is that you need, so that way you can make sure you have a product or service, or even if you are presenting yourself to these companies, things. You want to make sure that you cross every T, dot your I, and all that. Okay, so whatever it is, research and development, do all the logistics works. This is where you really put the boots to the ground. Okay, whether if you got to read, listen, audibles, whatever it is that you got to do, this is what you do. Get feedback. Go out there. Okay, put yourself out there. Touch up that motherfucking resume. Hey, listen, even when it comes to these resumes that you're doing, go ahead and go, change up that title. I don't give a fuck if you washed hair. You are a hydrolysis specialist. Okay, you better buff it up. Buff it up. Maybe you need, and if there is an extra skill that you have, now is the time to use it. Okay, don't fuck all that attitude shit. You got no room. There is no room for feeling all fucked up or being in a fucking stink ass funk. Get up out of it, yo, because spirit is saying like, yo, time is ticking. Whatever it is that you do now, you got January, February, and you got March. You got 90 days, bitch. 90 days. You want to see results? This is where now look at it as progressive overload, because you have the skills. I just keep hearing you have the skills. Whatever this is, you have the skills. Whatever you do it very well. Now it's time to refine how you are presenting it. Again, facts from fears, separate them. You're alert. It's just, you're being alerted now. That's it. It's not red alert. It's yellow. It's just like, yo, it's just one. It's like, listen, let's pause real quick. Let's go ahead. Let's go tighten this shit up real quick. Reframe certain stuff. Position yourself. Okay, cool. And get the fuck back in there. You got that. Sometimes we got to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we got to go back to the beginning. Okay. Sometimes that's what we got to do. And that's okay. And don't be embarrassed. Don't like fuck everybody else. Anybody else who got something to say, or people that's over here trying to say, I told you so and all that other shit. Just take mental note like, oh, okay. So you was waiting on a bitch to downfall. You was waiting to sit here and pop some shit. Use that shit as fuel. Okay. Remember, we still in the winter season. Okay. Horse year don't start till February 17th, and the new energetic calendar year don't start until March 21st. So you got time, but you ain't got much time. But what you don't got time for is being a sad bitch or acting like a hurt dude. Whichever way. Ain't no money there. And also, some of y'all over here mad about a bum ass ex. Fuck that bum ass ex. I don't know who that's for, but I'm gonna tell you, fuck that bum ass ex. Go get you some money. You ain't heartbroken. You just broke, bitch. All right, Nikki, baby. Hey, what's up, Ross? Happy New Year. Refinement. All right, Nikki, baby. Love and money. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Love and money. Let's see. What do we have for love and money messages? Love and money messages. Here we go. Love and money. Ooh, we got setbacks in reverse. You got design. Oh, you got loss in reverse and set. Oh, okay. Change popped right out. You also got design. Ooh. Unconventional ways of getting money. You definitely have a change in your finances that's coming, and it's a change for the better too. I don't know why I'm getting something about somebody. Listen, I don't know your life, I don't know your business, but if you've been thinking of doing some foot pics or something like that, girl, go ahead. Somebody out there, this may sound kind of like kind of crazy, but somebody may like approach you with a with some sort of another extra form of income, and it's nothing where you feel you have to you gotta do some strange things for some change. You got the King of Pentacles here. I feel like you have someone that's coming towards you, and it feels like they are willing to pay for. There's you have either like a unique feature or something about you. I don't know, hands or something like that, hands or feet or something of that nature. It's not like where you have to like say like sexual innuendos or nothing like that. Like, no, there's like somebody where even if it's just like hair, I don't know what this is, but it's just like somebody has like this like they'll be willing to say like pay you for, let's just say foot, hand, or I don't know why I'm getting something with hair, or even if it's just like the clavicle or something like that, like the neckline or something of that nature. I feel like this person is like either it's from like a different culture or something like that. There's like a cultural thing. That's just so random. Cause I'm just like, I'm just like looking at this, and it's just like, listen, I mean, it's some good money though. I'll tell you that much. With setback and loss in reverse, shit, you gonna be paying more than bills with this. Yeah, you got death card here. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. They could be a Scorpio. Maybe there might be an air sign. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, bitch. Listen, Nikki, baby, child. Okay. I don't know. Listen, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. It feel like there's someone that will be eventually approaching you. Like, listen, and like I said, I'm not getting like nothing like no kink. You have the Emperor. You know what? This is somebody that they do have money. This is one of those things where this is not someone that just asks this of anybody. I'll tell you that much. This is somebody that like this person do got some change on them. Okay. Lovers card in reverse too. Yeah, this doesn't feel like this is a romantical situation either. This is just somebody that has a I don't even call it like a fetish, but just has a thing. I don't know if y'all ever saw this video, but there was this lady, right? So this guy made a video about her, and she would go on random dates, but she would take all the guys to this one specific bakery, right? And she would literally like go out with them and ask them to eat a specific like cake, because I think like she couldn't eat cake. I don't know. She had like some medical disposition or something like that. I don't know. But long story short, she was paying men to eat a cake in front of her, and she was like making like these say like moans and stuff in public. So the guy said that he was out on a date with her, and she started moaning. Mind you, she wasn't telling these guys that. She was just randomly just like going on. So she went on a date with this dude, and they went to the bakery or whatever. So he was eating his cake in front of her, and she was just like getting all hot and bothered, and she was making like these moaning sounds. So then the dude said, yo, next thing you know, some random dude was like, I forgot what her name is. I'm just going to call her Veronica. He said, Veronica? And then the guy looked like, yo, you saw that, right, Afra? Yo, that shit was so funny. And I was just like, I said, yo, I was like, if a guy wanted to, that's actually a good fucking business. That's a good like side business where it's just like, yo, you can't eat cake. Come here, I'll eat your cake. Yeah, she couldn't eat it and wanted to watch him eat it. Yeah. So just imagine now, just role reverse it. Imagine you meet a guy and he's just like, yo, just eat the cake in front of me. I can't eat it. I'll pay you 200 just to sit here and eat this cake in front of me. You gonna be like, wait, no, that's it? Child. I'm just saying. Yeah, you got the 9 of swords in reverse too. And you know what? He ain't got like no mental disorders either. Because with the 9 of swords in reverse, it just feels like this person gets very excited when doing it. What the fuck is this? Okay, since we on the money. What is this? This feels like what's this? What's this little odd job that he gonna have her do? You have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and it's non-sexual. Nikki, and it's non-sexual. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's non-sexual. And no, he doesn't have like no mental disorder or nothing like that. What is this? You also have the 9 of Wands. He doesn't even want to touch you. You have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Maybe it might be something with dinner. This may be somebody that just wants like good conversation or company or something like that. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not getting like nothing sexual. Nothing sexual. 5 of Cups in reverse. It's not like he wants to intoxicate you or anything of that nature. He just wants to, it just feels like it could be just like your presence. It could be, you also have the 6 of Swords. Oh, okay. This person's coming through. It's an idea. I feel like it's somebody is going to come and pitch some sort of idea to you. Nothing sexual. It could be just like going to dinner. You know what? This may be somebody that that possibly went through. It feels like their job or something like that. Like I just feel like there's like a sense where this person just wants to do like normal things. Like he just wants to have fun. Maybe this might be some sort of where it's just like, I don't know, might be it could be a sugar daddy bitch. I don't know, but it's like there's no sexual thing. I'm not getting like somebody that's a freakazoid or anything like that. But this is interesting because it feels like maybe this person could just be getting over some sort of heartbreak and he just wants the company. Like you could be a good conversationalist, maybe like you're fun to be around, and they just want to take care of you. They just want to take care of you. 9 of Coins in reverse. And you also have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it just feels, and this person, yeah, they don't want to date. It feels like they're still, I don't know, what the fuck is this person going through? See, now I'm getting all up in this because this is a very interesting story. 6 of Pentacles. And you also have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, no strings attached, no nothing. Yeah, I'm not getting like no player energy or anything like that either. Like this person is just like, it's just a given. It's just like, you know what this feels like? It's maybe, I don't know, maybe he might have like a certain amount of money that he has to invest in a certain amount of time. Girl, don't be surprised. You may end up, listen, this could be like some fucking, what's that girl name? Anna Nicole situation, but with no sex. It might be some Anna Nicole situation with no sex though. I mean, that's crazy. Girl. And you have the 6 of Cups too with the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. And the Sun card. Wow. And the Hierophant. Girl, you may end up on this nigga like policy or something. He may end up leaving you like a whole bunch of money. Okay. I don't know. Listen, I'm just saying. This feel like it's like one of them little in the cold situations. Okay. But it's like, it's no weird shit. It's just like it just feels genuine. That's just like the thing that I'm getting. It just feels genuine. Okay, shit. You may end up being a motherfucking trust fund baby. All right, let's see love. Let's see love messages. Let's see the love messages. Let's see. Let's see. Love messages. Love messages for Nikki. Love messages. Let's see. Love messages. Oh girl, be careful about somebody coming towards you that could be a bit could have some obsessive tendencies. You know what this child. All right, so you could be a Capricorn, maybe it definitely could be a Capricorn here because you got Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil card upright and the 7 of Wands. This motherfucker don't know no goddamn boundaries. See, you coming up as the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups, okay? Very loving, and this person is seeing you as somebody who's very loving. Oh, they want to be in your energy, okay? Somebody definitely want to be all up in your motherfucking energy. You got an impatient ass person that's coming here, and they got some this is definitely an anxious ass attachment. You have the King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, this motherfucker, he a couple of sandwiches short from a picnic, girl. Definitely could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy Capricorn energy. If they ain't a Capricorn, you might be me and them Capricorn season. But girl, this is damaged product, okay? This is definitely somebody that's damaged. This is somebody with an anxious attachment style, okay? Do understand that when I do speak about the attachment styles, these are theories, okay? That you don't always have to be that. However, you can work through your attachment styles. But this person definitely is giving very anxious attachment. This is a very uneasy person. And the crazy part is that like, I don't know, with this 10 of Swords here too, this is definitely somebody that has like has some wounds that are surrounding around betrayal. It felt, yeah, definitely some betrayal. Oh yeah, 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Who is it? How's she gonna know who this person is? Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you're gonna be hard to child, you're gonna end up blocking their ass. You got the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. You gonna peep this motherfucker from jump, okay? Because with the Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, you already know, okay? The Queen of Cups, she be known. She is very emotionally aware. Intellect is one thing, but being emotionally aware is a totally different thing. A lot of females be talking about, oh, I want an emotionally intellectual person because I'm emotionally intellect, but they lack awareness. No, you are going to be very aware because the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very emotionally aware, very in tune, and she could spot some shit. She know when she like, okay, I'm up in here. This ain't fucking with my vibe. I need to exit. You gonna clock it, okay? You gonna clock this motherfucker right here because you know what? It feels like this person's gonna come through, and it feel like they're going to be like money bombing you. This feels like this is somebody that's gonna be money bombing you. Girl, you know what? This here, it's between. This is. Oh, girl, you about to listen. Girl, your love life and your money life, this is very interesting because with the love life, you got one person coming in, right? So this antsy-ass motherfucker that's coming in, you gonna know he a couple of sandwiches short from a picnic because it feel, you know, he got a little motion going on, but he really ain't got that much. It's just that he's not really stable. Now the other dude that's coming in, as far as the one that we was talking about just right before this, he is going to come in at the same time as this one. So you got the 3 of Pentacles here, and that's probably why you're going to end up blocking this crazy mofo, because I feel like this little crazy little jackrabbit is going to try to come through, and you're going to be moving on. He feel like this one is a jealous type too. How's she going to know? How's she gonna know? Give me 3 cards describing that she gonna know. 3 cards describing. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you also have the 8 of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't like to talk. I feel like this person also, when it comes to this person either likes to deflect, or what they like to do is when you asking them certain questions, or when you are like maybe calling them out in a sense, it's like this person likes to change the subject. And also Spirit is saying too, notice how Notice the divine intervention that happens every single time. Either there's a break in communication, call drops, or when you are trying to say, maybe y'all are trying to at some point when you first meet them and you don't know all this, but there's always something that happens, like I can't get up or something of that nature. There's always something where like spirit is blocking y'all from trying to meet up, like whether it's car issues, time management, something of that nature. It's those things. You're gonna know. That's when you know, yep, you got the Page of Cups. You got the Page of Cups in reverse, and you also have the Empress upright too. Yeah, this person could also have issues that surrounding like the feminine energy. So yeah, you gonna know. Yep. Look, I told you 2 of Swords in reverse. You gonna know at the bottom of the day. Child, look. Your God's gonna come through like, oh no, look, boom, you ain't gonna be able to meet them. No, it's a hurricane today. You're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck? Oh no, it's a snowstorm today. Oh damn, what the hell? It's always something. Every time. It just gonna feel like it's always something. Every time when this person's like, oh, let's go out for a day, it's just blocked. Then you're like, damn, snowstorm, damn, motherfucking hurricane. Oh shit. Now the basement got flooded. Mad random shit be happening. You just like, okay, yeah, it's not working. So you walking with spirit. You are blessed and highly favored, baby. Blessed and highly favored. I know that's right. I know that is right. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. So I shall see y'all another time. You welcome, boo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And later, y'all.